Okay, so today, my mom, Ariel, put your face in there. She is going to paint a goddess color rainbow butterfly on me. Now let's get started.
So I am going to take my goddess split cake and I am going to load my sponge really, really well. And you'll see I'm loading mainly the edge of my half round sponge here. And now I'm going to start pouncing this over Billy's eye. And one mistake people make with butterflies is they go too big. So think tight and close to the eye. The other thing you'll notice is that I'm placing the color down and then I'm pivoting from one edge of my sponge to the other. So where I want the purple, I rotate my sponge, lay down the purple, and then I lay down the blue. I think people think that they have to get every color laid down at once with sponge work, and that's just not the case. You want to rotate and pivot and go from one edge of the sponge to the other and lay down different colors at different times. So with the bottom wing, I'm going almost horizontal to my daughter's eye and keeping it at the top of her cheekbone. Again, thinking tight and close to the eye. You do not want to rotate this all the way down to the mouth. You're going to make your butterfly too big. And again, watch me do this at the bottom. I'm starting placing the color down and then pivoting, getting the color down on one side and then on the other. So I'm moving that sponge back and forth to get different colors placed down at different times, not all at once. And that's how you manipulate and lay down color with a sponge. Close your eyes
While
tight.
that's still up, we're going to do like some glitter on the wings.
Close your eyes tight, okay? Keep them closed, nice and tight. Open. Look how sparkly you are. So now that we have our glitter on while the paint is still wet, I'm going to take that same split and I'm just going to take a small angled brush and I've loaded it with the two darkest colors and I'm just going to do my line work with the dark colors from the split. And I do this with all of my split cakes, especially at festivals. It's very, very easy and simple. So I just do a line at the top, press down, wiggle, and cut in. Usually 3 segments at the top and 2 or 3 segments at the bottom. It just depends. It's always a little different. And then try to cut that line in so that you get those segment lines. And then I just pull a little ribbon at the bottom because it's easy and it adds extra interest, and I like doing it that way. You'll see I kind of go back and I pull those segment lines in so that they cut into that light blue and you get more of that realistic butterfly look. And this is just the easiest, fastest butterfly to do at festivals. I do this, you can see my daughter showing you. I do this all the time and it's just so simple. So I load my brush up again with those dark colors, and then for the body of the butterfly, just a series of scallops starting from largest to smallest. And then the antenna, same thing, couple teardrops with that double loaded brush. Now to add some dots, well-loaded, small round brush, and I don't do too many dots. I like to concentrate them at the 2 top corners of the butterfly, and then I pick 1 corner at the bottom of the butterfly, but don't overdo it with your dots. It's not necessary. A lot of times I add a couple more twirls and swirls at the top, maybe highlight the body, and that is my super fast festival butterfly. You can do this with 100 different rainbow cakes, and it's so easy.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our video. Bye!